Hey everyone, Ronin here. We're checking out episode 2 of season 2 of The Ancient Magus Bride. We got to Hogwarts. Chise's making friends with cats. They want to study Chise because she's so cool. And yeah, that's pretty much what my takeaway was from episode 1. So we're going to go ahead and jump into episode 2, see what's going on. Guys, feel free to check out my Patreon. We're going to have the full reactions there, and I'll try to get these out as soon as I can on YouTube. We are also doing Hell's Paradise. Those particular episodes will be on Patreon first, and then they'll eventually make their way over to YouTube. We do have a Discord server, so feel free to jump on that, and we're going to go ahead and check this out. Who's this Malfoy looking motherfucker? Yeah, it's hard to make any like predictions so far because we really haven't been told a whole lot. We got the basic situation down, but I don't know where any of this is going. Like, we might have people at the school with ulterior motives as to why Chise is there, because it is a sorcerer school, right? So we need a good old-fashioned tournament arc. Oh yeah. Just put her down. I'm glad that Chise is not as fragile as she was in the first season. My bag of weed. No, I was kidding. Yeah, Chise wouldn't know what to ask for. She's a people pleaser. She should just be like, oh. I usually am a fan of short hair on girls, but I might have liked it more when it was longer for her. I don't know. I'm just seeing it now for the first time. Maybe I just need to get used to it. Yeah, that's true. Chise was like so fragile and apologetic. She's still a people pleaser, which, you know, that shouldn't change necessarily. We definitely are seeing some growth and maturity with her in this season so far. But she has some past traumas, it looks like, still. She's back already. You know, I've seen a lot of classrooms formatted like this, but I've never been in one like that. I wonder what countries' classrooms look like this. Or maybe I just haven't been to those type of schools. That could be true too. We could have them here in the US and I just not know it. It's interesting that even amongst themselves, sorcerers theorize that their abilities come from magic, or they could have originated from magic. Fail and question often. I'd be like, I'm gonna learn your stuff too. I want all the powers. There's gotta be some sorcerers that are nervous around her or just don't like her because she's a mage, right? We gotta run into that. What's up with her?
魔法の授業だ。最初は中等部の1年だね。僕はエリアス・エインズワース。そう付き合いは多くないだろうが。
Oh, that's Elias.
俺たちとあんまり年が変わんないな。魔法使いって見た目と中身は関係ないって話よ。
そっか。 魔術師はちゃんと年
Has Elias ever looked like that? Did I forget that?
わからない。いつか聞こうと思ってるんだけど。レンフレットさん。あれアリスはどうしてここに？
わかんねえ。
Okay, so Chise doesn't know either, so I'm pretty sure this is our first time seeing him like this.
カレッジ内にいた隣人たちに協力をお願いした。実際にやってみる方がわかりやすいからね。いいかい。
It's cool that this is going, you know, Chise is learning about sorcery and Elias is reciprocating by teaching the sorcerers about magic.
スウェン、ハトリ、見本を。私魔法使ったことねえんだけど。
私もこんなに人目のあるとこでは。
That's gotta be a lot of pressure to just come up with magic, right? Oh. Wow. He's like, that's my student.
派手すぎ。
ちょっとイラついただろ。表現してやったぜな。
ハトリ、頼むよ。
That's awesome.
ともせ巡らせ火の下で。ともせ巡らせ合図まで。麦穂のような。
Yeah, Chise is gonna knock it out of the park.
ありがとう。
上出来。ろうそくはいくつか用意してあるから、それぞれやってみてくれ。ただし、彼らが嫌だと言ったら諦めなさい。
This is such a considerate school. You know, they encourage being able to embrace failure.
錆びた匂いがするんですもの。
Smell like balls. Oh shit. Oh, so he revealed himself.
チセ、サラマンダーを落ち着かせて。
はい。
Uh-huh.
自分に適性があると思えた人は手を挙げて。挙手したもの以外はやめておいた方がいい。
Well, now that he's shown himself, he probably doesn't have much reason to go back to that other form, right?
魔法使いにも無理やんっているんだね。ベアトリス？素敵な造形。
うちの先生にクソ怒られてんだろうな。
危機管理不足だって引っ張られてって。
That's funny.
エリアスはどの部屋で怒られてるんだろう。見覚えが。
Aren't you the guy that smells like balls?
なんだか不思議とあんまり緊張しない人だ。
担当直入ですまないが。
はい。
I hate you.
俺に魔法を教えてくれないだろうか。
Oh.
え？
I don't have time for that shit. Got my own problems. Oh, okay, we're just gonna end it there. I like that episode more than the first one, if I'm being honest. Obviously, because there's more like magic being done, and that's always gonna be more interesting. But also, I was joking about the tournament arc, but at least it showed the other classmates and what they're good at, what they're not good at, their personality types and stuff like that. So, kind of gave me a bit more of an idea of what we're dealing with there, and seeing Chise's interactions with them. Didn't seem like anybody didn't like her right off the bat. People saying some shit in the background or whatever, but she seems to be fitting in just fine with her surroundings and whatnot, and that's pretty cool. And Elias making an appearance and saving that student, looking like a badass. That's all I want. It's just Elias to look like a badass, and he did that. He might have done that like once or twice in season 1. But yeah, this season has a lot of potential to be more interesting than the first season, especially if we keep having episodes like this that show the other students and like learning about more magic. And they're gonna probably interweave like, you know, the main arc of this whole thing. You know, obviously there's some ominous stuff going on in the background, and we'll probably run into that at some point. So Chise just needs to make as many friends as she can, so that when we do run into that, you know, we can deal with it. And you know, good thing Elias is there, and it is at least in an area that things seem relatively safe because you've got enough people, and we can also have a lot of potential to make a lot of friends amongst the sorcerers and stuff like that. So, but it kind of hit me midway through the episode that we got to learn a lot about magic in the first season and only touched up on sorcery every now and then, but now we have a real opportunity to learn about sorcery in this season and see the other side of it. And because in the first season it made sorcerers look out to be like dicks, and some of them might be, but at the same time they at least come from a place of like, you know, they have their own perspective, and they're, you know, we're looking through that right now, and really they're not all that bad. They're pretty much the same thing. They just came from somewhere different, you know. So that's really cool to get the other side of it, and I'm looking forward to seeing what more of that's going to be like. Great episode, loved it. Looking forward to the next one. Hope you enjoyed the reaction, but that's it for me, guys. I'll see you next time.